Hi everyone, this is Marcos Borja, Product Advisor of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. Today, in this video, we're gonna explain you why this 2025 Highlander XLE, it will be your next car. So if you have any question, please just click in the link below and I will be happy to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you. The first thing that you notice when you see this car is that this car is a big SUV for 8 passengers or 7 passengers. If you configure it in the Platinum trims that you have like captain chairs. Also the big bumper that we have here. In this particular color, this one is the windshield pearl. You have an extra charge for this color because this is a premium color. It's shiny, it's very nice. Here in the bumper we can take a look of this black grille. That is a nice pattern and contrast between the white and the black. I can say that it's a nice touch, a nice design that we can get in this Highlander 2025. If we take a look of these lights, I can say that it works together with the design of the car. That you can see like it's very smooth how the light goes with the spec of the car. And also a nice thing that we have here is that we have like the fog lamps. Normally it is like an extra in some cars. In the Highlander it is a standard feature that you can get like for the fog lamps. Looking to this side of the car, we can still see like how the flies go with the flow with the body of the car. We also can take a look of these rims, 18 rims, alloy rims. It looks good with the chrome. It is a good contrast. It also have like the all-wheel drive patch there, and you can realize how big is this car, right? Of course, it's a 7-seaters, 8-seaters. Depends on the trim level that you're looking for. Another thing that you can take a look here is that we have this chrome here. We have like this black patch here, and we have a standard roof rails that, of course, if you want like an accessory, you can install the crossbars in case that you want to pull like something into the roof for camping. So, yep. Working on to the back, we can see the tail lights here. It looks very complementary with the size of the car. We also have like this badge of Highlander XLE, hybrid electric vehicle. Also the Toyota's patch here. We have also this chrome here when you are trying to put something into the trunk. And let's go see the trunk. So in the trunk, we have like a standard third row. We have also like a big space here. We have all the tools. You have also the jack there. The good thing also about this truck is that we still have like the spare tire that is on the bottom here. That's a cool feature because those days we only have the key to repair the tire, and I think that if we still have like the spare tire, for some people is a peace of mind. So if you want to pull the third row, basically you just need to pull up here. Another thing that we highly recommend to our customers is to purchase this accessory, the cargo liner. In my personal opinion, it's very useful because sometimes you always like put things on the trunk, and sometimes you put heavy things as well. So this is a good accessory that will protect your cargo area, and you don't need to worry in the future for any damage or something like that. This is a pretty cool accessory that I think that is very essential for this car. So the Highlander, this is one of my favorites Toyota in terms of space, in terms of equipment. Like I mentioned, you have everything in this car. This is an all-wheel drive. We have different driving modes, sport mode, normal mode, eco mode. You have even trail mode. How the trail mode works, that is in the case that you need the full traction in the 4 wheels, right? Sometimes you get stuck in the snow, sometimes you are off-road and you need like a little bit more of traction in the four wheels. When you press this button, it will assist you in order to try to get out of the uncomfortable situation that you may be getting. The seats here in the Highlander are very comfortable. This one is the XLE trim. We already have leather seats. That's also a good thing that you can get in the XLE trim. One of the things that I like to mention talking about the XLE trim, this one is 2025, but for the 2026 model, we won't have anymore the XLE Nightshade edition, and we won't get anymore the LE version. So basically, whatever that you see here, it will be the standard package from the 2026 model. Later will be a standard in the 2026 model Highlander Hybrid. I think that is pretty comfortable. I don't have like any bad feedbacks. Moving into the infotainment, we have like this screen, 7 inches screen. It is pretty accessible when you're driving. The steering wheel also for the buttons for go to settings, to put your volume up, to answer phone calls. Everything is like pretty accessible, and I think that works very good with the car. Also, we will get like a standard wireless charger. Not too common to see like a standard feature. Another standard feature that we will get in the 2026 model, it will be like the sunroof, because we won't have like the LE trim anymore. It will be like the standard trim from the 2026 Highlander hybrid. So we already checked the front seats. Let's go and check the second row. How you be like a passenger, how it will be the feeling to sit in the second row. Let's go. Okay, so jumping here to the second row, the seats feels pretty comfortable, and you have a lot of headroom. You have a lot of leg room. Very comfortable, these seats. And also, you don't have normally like the huge step here that most of the time when the people sit in the middle, they feel very uncomfortable. For example, I'm here sitting in the middle. I don't feel like too uncomfortable. Pretty comfortable even for 3 people. I can say that for a long trip and everything, you will be fine. For the additional features here in the back seats, we can control here the AC. You also have here 2 Type-C to connect. Another thing is that you have here in the windows, for the sun you can cover. If you want to get to the third row, here we have like 2 buttons. One is for just to move a little bit forward, and then you can just recline this and you can jump into the third row. It is an easy way to get into the third row. You need to squeeze a little bit yourself and you can get in. Another nice feature is that you can just fold the seat down and you can have like more room if you want to put like some things in the trunk. Another cool feature that I want to introduce to you guys, that this will be a standard for the 2026 model and above, is that we will have the kick sensor. When you're with the groceries and everything, I think that this is a pretty cool feature that you will get. Okay, so right now we're taking a look of the engine. We have here under the hood at 2.5 liters, 4 cylinders. This car has 243 horsepower. In terms of the fuel consumption, it is roughly speaking around like 6 liters per 100 kilometers in the highway, and combined like 6.7. This is pretty good in terms of fuel efficiency. Like all Toyotas, like I already mentioned before, you can use regular gas with no problem. Okay, so if you are in the market for looking for a big SUV and you think that this is the correct car for you, please don't forget to come here and visit us to take a look of the car, to test drive the car, to see that this is the right fit for you. And if you have any question, please, you can just come here and look for me. I'm Marcos Borja, product advisor of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. We are located here in the Queen Street and DVP. And please don't forget to subscribe, comment if you have any question, like, and we go from there. If you have any questions, just let me know, please. I'll be very happy to assist you. Thank you very much. Hello everyone, this is Marcos Borja, product advisor of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. Today we are going to talk about the Grand Highlander Platinum, and I will explain to you why this is one of my favorite cars. So if you have any question, please just click in the link below and I will be happy to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you. In this trim, we can find like we have fog lights, but this is not like a standard for the Highlander XLE, for example. We don't have that. Only comes in the Platinum trim. And also we can see the design of these taillights. It looks very nice. The nice touches that we can find in this front grille is that this grille has like this different color, like charcoal color, and has a nice contrast between the black and this color. Also, we have here, we can take a look of the sensors. We have the front camera as well. If we take a look here from the side of the car, we can realize that is a big car. If we compare it with another car that Toyota offers, like in this segment, I can compare with the Sequoia, but in the third row, this one has like more room. This one is actually for a real adult that can sit in the third row without any problem. If we compare this, for example, also with the Highlander, I can say that it's like occasionally a third row, maybe just for kids or for short trips. You don't have like too much room in those. So in this one Highlander Platinum, we can find like the 20 inches alloy rims. These rims looks like pretty luxury and goes with all the equipment and the design of this car. Actually, it's one of my favorite rims, and I think that it has like a very nice touch. If we compare it, for example, with the XLE, the Grand Highlander, the XLE Highlander rims are pretty standard, and this one gives it like a luxury touch. We can take a look here in the chrome that we have in the window and also in the roof that give it like good contrast. Also here in the mirror, very nice contrast and match with the with the rims as well. We can find that this car has a couple of accessories that like this molding fit for the doors. We also have like the running boards, that is an accessory that you can add it, to your purchase, and of course also the crossbars as well. Taking a quick look here in the back part of the car, we can see like this rear spoiler that with this light actually is a pretty nice touch from Toyota that gives you in this Highlander. It looks like pretty exclusive, pretty luxury, so it's a nice touch. Also the tail lights, how everything match here. Also that we have the Grand Highlander here. This one is the Platinum trim, so that's why we have this badge for Platinum trim. We also have like this Hybrid Max. One thing that I want to highlight with the Hybrid Max engine is that the Platinum trim has a different engine in comparison with the Limited and the XLE. This one has like 119 more horsepower than the Limited and the XLE. This one gives you like 362 horsepower, so it's pretty amazing. Because we have this different engine, also we have like 1,500 more towing capacity, giving you up to 5,000 pounds of torque. Even though that is a fancy SUV, you can even use for work or for towing a couple of things. If you go to your cottage or you can go to a trip, it is a car that it looks luxury, but also you can work on it. Now that we already checked the rear, let's go check the interior. Here in the Grand Highlander, one thing that I want to highlight is like we have a lot of cargo space. This is an accessory, the cargo liner. We highly recommend it to buy this one if you want to put like something in the back in order to protect all the interior. Also, another thing that I want to highlight in this trim, in the Platinum, we have the speaker JBL. We also have an AC 120B. And if you want to have like some people get into in the third row, it is pretty easy. You just need to pull this. And another thing that you can realize that even with the third row like up, you will still have like a lot of room here. All right. So the first impression that you got when you jump into the Grand Highlander Platinum is that this one has a pretty luxury feeling. You feel that you are in a luxury car because you can see that it has the head-up display. You can see the seats that we have like these real leather seats. When you touch it, you feel that it's different. Well, in this one with this brown interior, has a nice touch with these gold details. Looks pretty nice. It is very accessible. The driving experience that you have in this car, I can say that is like one of my favorite things in this car, because you are not feeling that you're driving a big SUV. Actually, you're feeling that you have the full control in parking and everything. That even though that is big, you don't have like any problem. And I love that we still have like the buttons, the touch buttons. Here in the driver's seat, you have in the driving experience, you have like a nice view. It is very smooth car to drive. All the times that I drive this car, I feel like no problem at all. Even for parking, like I say, even though that is a big car, you don't have like any problem. In this one, we have different driving modes. We have Eco Sport, Normal, Sport. We have also Mud and Sand and Rock and Dirt. This is in the case that you need like more traction in your four wheels. You can go by Mud and Sand or Rock and Dirt, or even snow. And if you want, of course, like more performance, you can go by Sport in order to go like a little bit faster. So the driving experience here in downtown Toronto, even that is a big car, a big SUV, you won't have like any problems even when the winter starts or even for the traffic. It's a car that goes very smooth. It's very quiet. But if you go like for outside the city and maybe you are in a Rock and Dirt path, I think that you won't have like any problem with this car. Talking about the light here inside the car, with this panoramic sunroof that we have, it actually gives a lot of light here, and with this brown interior also, like you have a lot of light here to help you to don't feel like so claustrophobic. The feeling that you have here in the interior is actually, I can say that it's nice, is comfortable, is like not like I already mentioned, like you feel like too dark or too claustrophobic. Actually, you feel comfortable here. Here in the Grand Highlander, we can find like Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, and in this one we have like pre-collision system with a pedestrian detection. We also have like the petrol alert. We have dynamic cruise control. We have lane assistant. Also, when you're driving, for example, you saw like a stop sign there, it will show you also here. Right now we already checked the front seat. Let's go check how is the back seats. One of the first impressions that you got when you get into this second row, well, You have plenty of light here because of the panoramic sunroof. You can also has this to protect from the sun. One thing that I want to highlight is that even though that you are in the second row, you still have like ventilated seats. We have heated seats, and you can have like all the controls from the AC from here. You have also here an AC 120B. You have this console here for cup holders, and actually this one in this trim you can remove this in the case that you want like more space here for in the middle to someone the kids want to jump into the third row that we're gonna take a look after. Yeah, it is pretty comfortable, and it is Capitan chairs. I love it. Very nice car. Also, we have here the USB Type C portals. You have two, one of them for each side. To be honest with you, in this car, I have a lot of conflict because I like how it drives, but also you feel very good here in the back seats. I prefer to drive always. I always like to drive to get involved into the car, but to be honest, if I have if I'm in a situation that I'm the passenger, I would be very comfortable here, to be honest. Okay, let's go and check the third row. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is a real third row car. You have a lot of space here. You have a lot of leg room. You have a lot of headroom. What I really like is that you have a massive cup holder here. Actually, I think that you can put almost 3 cups here. You have also a USB-C portal here to connect it. For a long drive, I can say that I won't have like any problem to sit in here, even if it's a long distance drive. I think that I will be okay like sitting here in the worst case scenario that I need to be here. I don't think that I will have any problem, to be honest. One of my favorite parts of this vehicle is the engine, of course, that we have a 2.4 liters turbo hybrid max, and even though that is a big truck, it is pretty fast. I drive with this one in the highway and you have no complaints at all. It's fast, it's comfortable, very smooth, very quiet. So that's why it's one of my favorite cars. The fuel efficiency in this vehicle, in the 2.4 liters turbo hybrid max, is 8 liters per 100 kilometers. And in the other versions, like in the XLE and the Limited, that we have like the 2.5 hybrid engine, in that one we can find like 7 liters per 100 kilometers. So we already checked the outside interior of this vehicle. This is a vehicle that I really love it. So if you're interested in this car, if you think that this car matches fits your needs, please give it a call here in downtown Toyota. We can book an appointment for test drive. We can book an appointment also to take a look of the car. And please don't forget to subscribe, to follow us. If you have any questions regarding this car or any other car, used car or new cars, you can leave a comment here and we will be very happy to see you. Thank you very much. I'm Marcos Borja here from downtown Toyota.